You know, by the way, whether it's a lower cost of living or the local charm, more retirees are flocking to Texas. That's what local experts are telling us, and one of them is here to talk about it this morning. Joining us now is Stuart Fields from Open Air Advisors. And Stuart, you're going to explain more about this senior migration and how you can find the right retirement destination for your needs, right? But good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks
Glad
so
to be
much
here.
for joining us. Oh, we're so glad you're here. So where are people age 60 and older choosing to move to for their golden years?
Well, you mentioned it. Texas is high on that list. We're getting a lot of people flocking down to Texas. Many states many people are really interested in the warmer states. So Texas, of course, is on that list. Florida's still the king of that category as well. They're getting 77,000 retirees last year, which was almost 3 times any more than any other state. So we work with many clients over the years who, by no surprise, end up in states like Florida, Arizona, Nevada. These are also really good places to live. Conversely, some of the newer clients we've worked with have come from states like California and New York. So a lot of those people from those states are experiencing the biggest outflow from retirees. So number 8 on the list is your one and only Fort Worth, Texas. So that was nice to see. So many people are really happy to enjoy their golden years in warmer climates like Texas and Florida, Arizona. But there's many other things to decide when looking for a place to retire.
Absolutely. We know that moving is a big deal. So what should people consider before they decide where they want to live?
Well, you got to look at the whole picture, which can be tough sometimes. There's some states that have no state income tax, which is very attractive. However, you might have higher property taxes. So look for states that might have a tax break on retirement income. We're kind of tax specialists at Open Air. So this is one great way to look at. Some other states have an estate tax, which could cause some issues. Do you like to travel? Do you see the grandkids a lot, the kids? Do you go on cruises? So being close to a major airport could be very, very good. And of course, find things that you like to do. You know, if you're a big foodie and you like to go out there and eat good food, are there good restaurants nearby, good entertainment options? So it's important to have a well-rounded plan, you know, before we head out and seek our destination for retirement.
Well, DFW definitely has plenty of great places to eat and lots of entertainment, but forget choosing where to live. What about affording it? How are people supposed to go about saving for that dream retirement living?
Yeah, if you're like many of the clients we're working with who are gearing up for retirement, you know, we need to take advantage of your 401ks. There's a lot of free money in your 401ks. A lot of employers are matching 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6%. So don't give that money away. You know, a lot of people call it free money. I don't like to call it free money because, believe it or not, that 401k match is in your compensation plan. So if you're not taking advantage of it, you're kind of not making as much money as you should. So automate your contributions. This is a big one. Pay yourself first is what they like to say. That way that you're not having to think or think consciously to save. So if you do it automatically to your 401k, a lot of times you won't even notice, or the changes that you're making to your lifestyle or happen self-consciously. So you're saving, you're helping yourself out. And most 401ks also have an automation feature where you could increase your amount by 0.5% or 1% per year. So I recommend you do that. And then avoid penalties. You know, you've worked hard, you've saved a lot for retirement, but now if you access it too early before 59 and a half, you could be subject to penalties. So really budget, really work with a good planner that can help you carefully craft your retirement plan.
Great insight, Stuart. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Awesome. Glad to be here. Thank you.
Have a good Saturday.